On planet Earth, the human condition, as we call it, is characterized by disparity between the rich and the poor, between the educated and the unlettered, between the looked after and the ignored. Here in India, these differences are the most heart-rending when it comes to healthcare. In our small towns and villages, the commonest of ailments remain untreated, causing untold anguish. One such area of human debility is preventable blindness. India has the largest population of bilaterally blind people in the world, numbering around 7 million. Blindness caused mainly by cataracts, glaucoma, uncorrected refractive errors, and corneal blindness. Each of these is curable. Each patient of these diseases can be restored to the world of the sighted. In Indian cities, eye care is easily available, and the newest techniques are practiced by urban ophthalmologists. The problem really lies in the rural and semi-rural areas, where neither doctors nor medical equipment are within reach. The situation is particularly grave in the middle belt of central and eastern India, where almost half of India's people live, most of them remote not only from the urban centers, but also from eye care. Addressing this critical issue for over 50 years now is the Shri Sadguru Netra Chikitsalaya, located in the small town of Chitrakoot, straddling the two states of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Chitrakoot is well known as a holy city, attracting pilgrims from across India. This purely charitable institution has been inspired by the life and teachings of Param Pujya Shri Ranchhod Das Ji Maharaj, a selfless saint who dedicated his life to providing food to the hungry, clothes to the needy, and sight to the blind. As far back as 1950, he led a team of doctors and nurses and organized the first eye camp in the region. For those villagers freed from the bondage of blindness, this was nothing short of a miracle.
The main aim and philosophy behind the establishment of Sri Sadguru Seva Sangh Trust, Janki Kund Chitrakoot, by our founder Param Pujya Sri Ranchhod Das Ji Maharaj, was towards building up an ideal human society free from hunger, sickness, avarice, greed, and all sorts of antisocial activities by which the society, in which the present society is living. And he had summed up this whole concept into 4 A's, to establish the activities into 4 A's. An, Arogya, Akshar Gnan, and Acharan.
संत श्री रणछोड़ दास जी महाराज ने सन 1968 में श्री सद्गुरु सेवा संघ ट्रस्ट की स्थापना की। उनका उद्देश्य भूखे को अन्न, नंगे को वस्त्र, रोगियों को सेवा और प्राकृतिक प्रकोप में राहत कार्य करना।
As this map shows, the hospital is a beacon of hope for people living in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar, comprising some of India's least developed regions. In this sprawling campus, an eye hospital and a general hospital bring the benefits of modern healthcare to millions of India's rural poor, most of whom travel for miles to reach here. Their ailments are diagnosed and treated. They are operated upon if necessary and discharged when healthy, and the entire process is free of charge. A new system is now being initiated in which those patients who are able to pay will be charged for their treatment. For the ophthalmic patients, surgery is conducted in 4 fully equipped operation theaters, where the surgeons are trained to combine precision with compassion. Intraocular lens implants are conducted to restore sight in the most effective and scientific manner possible. The patients are looked after in the post-operative wards, and their condition is kept carefully monitored. They're given nutritious meals and nursed round the clock.
आँख बनाने में हमका यहाँ खूब दिखा रहा है और यहाँ की व्यवस्था बढ़िया है.
Healing continues. Vision begins to return. Nothing can be of greater satisfaction to the doctors and nurses here than to see yet another patient go back home with a healthy pair of eyes.
The variety of clinical cases we see over here really amazes me, and often we come across cases with rare, unusual clinical presentations that are probably described only in journals, and it's a challenge managing those cases. Being away from the city has its own set of problems, but still over here we provide one of the best and latest quality of eye care service. And being able to help those needy rural people gives me a sense of great job satisfaction.
In sheer numbers, it is an amazing venture. In Chitrakoot alone, the Trust has conducted over 335,000 ophthalmic operations up to March 2000, both in the eye camps and in the hospital. And if all the eye camps held in various places are tallied, we find that over 450,000 eye operations have been done. At the hospital, the flow of patients is ceaseless. Yet there is an air of calm efficiency, underscored by compassion and professionalism. In the general hospital too, thousands of patients are freed from pain and illness. For this entire region, this hospital serves as the finest source of medical care in a variety of disciplines. The medical professionals who work here remain in tune with the latest advances made in technology through regular training programs conducted by visiting experts. A nursing school has been set up where the students are all young women from surrounding areas. Thus, the school not only adds to the pool of trained personnel in the region, it also empowers women with a lifelong vocation and financial independence. The Trust is acutely aware of the fact that a healthcare institution cannot remain restricted to its own campus, oblivious of the world outside. Caring must reach out to the community. Awareness must be taken to their doorsteps. This mission finds reflection in the village outreach program. Teams from the hospital set out for these remote villages on a regular basis. The road often disappears. The forest seems to close in. But the team's enthusiasm is unflagging. Doctors fan out to the villages to bring relief from pain and to help prevent diseases. The services range from antenatal care to immunization, from diagnosis to cure. Village schools have been set up. Teachers have been employed to pull out the next generation from the abyss of illiteracy and poverty. It began with eye care and the prevention of blindness. The vision now extends to comprehensive healthcare and education, and the entire operation is financed by donations with minimal dependence on government funding. Families who follow the path shown by Gurudev not only donate money, but also come to offer their voluntary services wherever needed.
हमें गुरुदेव ने आदेश दिया था जहाँ कहीं भी हो कभी नेत्रहीनों की सेवा तन मन धन से करना है, इसलिए हम निरंतर 25 साल से आ रहे हैं, जिसे हमें आत्मसंतोष मिल रहा है.
Because Even the most restless spirit can find tranquility in the service of the needy, in reaching out to those who possess so little.
At present, we are having 600-bedded eye hospital under the banner of Sadguru Netra Chikitsala with 4 consulting rooms, 12 wards, 4 operation theatres. At present, we are doing 25,000 operations per year. In future, we are planning to go 100,000 operations per year. In one word, future 2020, make the program for vitreoretinal surgery, squint clinic, glaucoma clinic, pediatric ophthalmology, community ophthalmology. In one word, high volume, high quality, high tech, comprehensive eye care program for the rural masses.
The journey of healing continues.